live.
We're doing it live. Wow, it's really high up there.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to the B3 podcast. Welcome to our Tubi or Not Tubi segment. I'm your humble co-host, Wayne.
And I'm Ray.
And we watch and review horror movies so you don't have to. This Ray.
Yeah.
What wonderful Tubi horror movie did you use this week?
What's the word I'm looking for? I was gifted with 19. I'm looking to see what the year was on it, but it was Invoked.
Vogue.
I wish. I fucking wish.
Sorry.
2015. It's an Irish film.
Yay.
I believe I sent you a review that literally said, what was it? Everyone in this film was Irish. I wish I hadn't watched it. And I was like, same, brother, same. If you don't remember, it was a group of young people went to an abandoned hostel in Sligo, Ireland. After they play a really creepy game, all of them disappear.
No.
Yeah.
Where did they disappear to, Ray?
God. So,
I can't wait.
Yeah, I will, most of this, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my, couple of notes about it, and then I'm just going to read some reviews, because they're the best.
Beautiful.
So, my notes on this beautiful piece of
Film.
Yeah. My first note is, what is this movie? It's in the dark, and I can't fucking see it. Also, why are you rowing a boat at midnight while it's raining in the backwoods of fucking Ireland? Because they go to Sligo, the island of Sligo, at midnight in a boat when it's raining.
Buckleberry Fairy?
Fuckleberry Finn? Yeah. Literally everybody in this movie has a stereotypical Irish name. There's literally a Patty, there's a Kira. I said, if there's a Sean, I'm gonna punch someone.
Or Seamus.
Seamus. Patrick. So they decide, a lot of this is in the dark, because I watched this on very fast speed. I don't know
anymore. I only watch Tubi movies on fast speed. I just let's go.
Unless I really like it and there's something I want to slow it down for.
Yeah. Or something's really fast and I want to.
Yeah. If I give it the benefit of the doubt. I start slow, and then if it is garbage and I'm speed.
And you know it is too when you already have it on fast speed.
Yeah.
It's oh my God, let's go. And it's so slow and you're like, I have this on full speed.
Yeah. This is 2.25 at this point. No one's even making sense. So they get to the island, and they're at this, quote unquote hostel. It looks more because there was a catering kitchen. I'm this looks like an event space that they were just it's totally a hostel. I'm hostel on an island in Ireland? I'm not really. And all of a sudden they don't have any power.
What happened, Ray?
Right? So they decide. Okay, so we decide we're gonna play with a Ouija board with a glass.
As you do.
Yep, and a glass and a pieces of paper. So they don't even have a Ouija board. They make a Ouija board out of pieces of paper and a glass.
That reminds me of the there was, I think last year, John Carpenter did an Unsolved Mysteries kind of.
Oh
thing.
yeah. Suburban Nightmares.
Yeah. I watched 3 episodes and I was bored. But one of them, they made a Ouija board out of a pizza box.
I want to commune with the spirits over top of this meat lovers deluxe.
Is that a Y? No, that's a grease spot.
Oh God, of the Hawaiian luau pizza.
Cheese separator and stuff. They didn't, but that would have been fun.
That would have been great. At one point, there's this one kid. It's the kid who plays. Is that Patty? I think it's Patty. Of
course it's Patty.
Of course it's Patty. He's got a cigarette in one hand and he's trying to play. I was like, oh God, is this so fucking 2015 Ireland? Smoking a cigarette.
Hell yeah.
Come on, spirits, tell me where you're going. And
guess where you're going.
Hey, you're gonna go up my butt or what? So I just wrote, what is the point of this? Then we have a obligatory sex scene that somebody walks in on. I don't even know who it was, but there was some fucking riding. I'm okay, well, okay. Also found footage. This is all found footage. Found footage. It would have made you sick. It made me sick.
Really?
It was, and Okay, one of the characters' name is Craig, and so I would like to also read one of the reviews is like, I don't ever fucking... Oh, yeah.
Wait, go up just this.
One Letterboxd review said, oh, it's Letterboxd. I hope I never have to hear someone say Craig ever again. Yeah, Craig.
Go up just a second. Keep going.
Am I going the wrong way? There we are.
That. No, just that.
Yeah, just give up already. Yeah.
That's all it says.
Yeah, I don't know where to start with this one. There's just so much wrong with it. I will start by saying that this review is only for the first 40 minutes of the film. Yeah, like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Suddenly people start, but, like, literally, it's just half of the cast going, Craig! 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 I was like, oh my god, someone find Craig or I'm gonna fucking lose it. And then he disappears, and then it's Kira. So it's like, Kira! Kira! I'm like, oh my god, we're just calling out names, for that's all this movie is. At some point, they make it back into the living room where they had...
More Madonna.
They make it back into the living room where the Ouija board was being played, and it has spelled out my children. Does that come back? No. There's a certain part at the beginning where the one character, probably Craig, was talking about his underwater camera. He's like, I want to get some cool, like, underwater filming of waterproof shots of Ireland. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, Chekhov's underwater camera? Nope. Worthless. Not referred to again.
It's just, they just go underwater because they...
No, we don't. No, they don't use it at all. No.
Okay.
No, they don't go back. No, they don't go back in the water at all. Once they get to Sligo, they don't leave that place. They don't leave. Spoiler alert, the whatever eats them all, I guess, or...
All of them?
No. There's one girl left at the end, and she's, like, crazy, I guess, like, at the end. Like, she's like, she's writing in her own blood, my children on the ground. I'm like, what was that about? Don't know. Here's the other one. Airheaded protagonists that talk too much. 10 minutes in, and I was already hating every single one of the protagonists. Same. They were equally annoying, generic, and stupid. Yep, that's pretty much it. Half movie, nothing. Yep. It's a lot of just screaming and running around in the dark. Why was this movie made? Furthermore, a film that lacks any form of substance is going to get a very brief review from me. It is another found footage film, a genre in which this person doesn't like found footage, but I do. And so I was like, it started off and I was like, I immediately disliked they just were fucking 20-year-olds in 2015. Yeah. Just, I don't mean to put it this way. I'm going to put it like oversexed, like horn doggy, like we're coming out here to fuck. Yeah. And like
party in the woods. Woo!
Yeah, and I'm like,
party in the woods.
We're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna get fucked up.
We're gonna get pissed.
We're all gonna get pissed and fuck each other. Yeah, constant annoyance. As soon as you meet the main characters, their personality becomes apparent. Mm-hmm. Yep. Personality is singular because they all have the same one. Exactly. 85 minutes of people talking over each other and screaming in the dark. That's literally what it is. There's CGI, like, quote-unquote ghosts that, like...
Ghosts?
Yeah, that, like, take them away, and it's dumb. It's real fucking dumb.
Do you ever see, like, a spooky...
Yeah.
Or do you see the monster or whatever?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a thing. It's a woman-looking thing, and it's CGI'd. It looks like...
It's like a wood creature?
It looks like a YouTube thumbnail. I can't. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So no, no, thank you. Just stay the fuck away from this movie. It's not as bad as Factory of Paranormal.
It's still not as bad. I feel bad for, knocking on some of these movies so much, because it's like, if I'm putting myself in the perspective of the filmmaker, like, and everybody's trashing on it, like, that would bum me out. But at the same time,
you know what you're making. The first review is the Blarney Witch Project. It's not wrong.
That's pretty
wrong.
Brilliant, actually.
Right? We've watched some really good Irish.
Oh yeah. Grabbers. That's a great movie.
Well, Grabbers, I've seen Black Sheep, which is really good too.
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. I thought it was New Zealand.
I thought it was Ireland.
I don't know, but that was a great movie.
There's plenty of good Irish, like, horror movies. This
is not one of them.
No. Maybe it is New Zealand. I thought it was Ireland, though. Well, we'll look it up. Come at us in the comments, I guess. I don't know. Again, it's been forever since the both of us watched it, obviously, but...
Like a decade or two, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So no.
Rate it.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
For those uninitiated, we tend to rate our these movies on a 5-point scale, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best, under 4 categories. First category is blood and gore. How gory was the movie?
1. There's nothing.
Probably not much money for effects, I imagine.
I would be surprised. Now, you have to also think, all of this money comes to the lottery. England, Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, all of it is a lottery money. So fuck off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Spooky scary.
Oh, 1. It has potential.
Fast.
What sucks is, it has potential. Again, I am your audience. I love found footage.
That's what I'm talking about. All these people reviewing in Letterboxd and stuff
Yeah.
like that. These are all your viewers.
Yeah.
These are not professional critics. These are the people that are potentially going to spend money to view your product.
I will go to bat for found footage that is garbage. Like Hell House LLC, which I will give that is actually a pretty good found footage. I will go to bat for any fucking day. And that's one of my favorite horror movies.
Yeah.
So I was kind of stoked when I found it was found footage. Like, okay, I see you. And then it immediately started. I was like, fuck you. Hooray. Fuck you. Cool.
Oh, wow. Well, sex and nudity?
2.
Yeah.
I mean, we see tits.
Okay.
She's going to town like she is. Which again, so fast I didn't know who was watching them, but someone was watching them. Besides me, because I couldn't help it because they were on screen.
I didn't want to, but I was there.
Right.
Fun and entertainment. How entertained were you?
I mean, it's a -1.
Ouch.
No, it's 1. It's 1. I can't.
I don't think you've ever given a negative.
No, it's
That's
1.
Not true. I think we've done negative numbers.
Yeah, I think that might have been a factor of the paranormal.
Probably that.
This is not one to even put on the background because it's just screaming. All you're gonna hear is screaming Craig and Kira for. Hey, Kira! Patty! Seamus! I just think of the matchmaker. We're not all Patties here. What's your name? Sean. Okay. Thanks, Sean.
Hot buzz, Aaron Aronson.
Yeah.
Aaron A. Aronson.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sit and make all the Irish jokes you want, I guess. But, it's just, your ears will not. It is a lot. It's screamy. Very screamy.
Yeah.
Not creamy. Screamy.
Well, what's next for you? Let's get the randomizer.
Yeah, and I did clean up our list too. So
because some of them, some of the stuff isn't available anymore.
No,
licensing things come and go, and
I definitely looked at the big names that were on my list, or the bigger recognizable ones to make sure see if those were the ones. And there were some that are still on here. Okay, here we go. Amityville, A New Generation.
Oh, your favorite people. Do you want me to do it? I will take a bullet for the team. I have no problem with that. Okay.
That's fine. No, they're just gonna get my ire. Oh, it'd be helpful if I was paying attention to what I was typing. I want to make sure it's still here. Hand it to me, because I didn't realize I was trying to type it up here, and it wasn't here. We just cut. There we are. Okay, here we are. Amity. So. Okay, colon. Amityville. Oh my God. There's so many. I've seen that one. Amityville Karen.
Amityville Karen.
Yeah, it was Amityville The New Beginning.
Amityville AI. What?
Yeah, they went crazy with that.
That's a direct rip from Poltergeist.
Yeah,
that poster.
Riff Tracks have done that much. I've watched that one with Riff Tracks. Amityville. I am not.
You might have gotten a reprieve.
Let's see. I maybe not spelling it right. Let's see.
Do we have a synopsis?
Yeah, a photographer is given 1993.
So off to a good start.
A photographer is given a mirror by a homeless subject and gives it away as a gift, unaware it reflects murders that will soon happen in real life.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of people that I've never heard of.
Sounds great.
But I was bound to get one of those. You've gotten a lot of the 90s ones, so. Okay, that's that. Look at the. You may also Jeez Louise. It's about time. It's about time. Amityville. It's about damn time. I don't know, man. Anyhow, if I get that Dollhouse one, I'm just watching the riff tracks on that one. All right, so we are a weekly horror podcast. If you would, if you'd like to listen to us, our podcast, you can find it on any podcatcher. Oh, yes.
C3.
Yes. You can also find
merch on Threadless.
yeah, which you can find on our website, b3horrorpodcast.com.
Talking at the same
That's all right. But you can find on our website, b3horrorpodcast.com.
Yep.
If you just type in B3 Horror Podcast, you will find us. If you type in B3 Podcast, you'll find us too. But you can find us on the social medias, which
Sky.
Threads, Instagram. That's about it. Until next time.
Keep it spooky, bitches.
Boogin.